Hey, what's up? I'm Joel Madden, and this is Artist Friendly. On this episode, I'll be talking to rapper, producer, and co-founder of Insane Clown Posse, Shaggy Tudo. Let's go.
That's my kind. I don't want no bad times. I don't want to have bad.
Are you a cat guy?
No, it's my cat. Like,
I'm a cat guy.
I'm more of a dog guy, but we have a cat. That's like the actual cat that I own on my arm. You know, I'm an animal guy. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I'm a dog guy over a cat guy. But
I'm a dog guy,
my
too.
cat rocks.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But
I agree. I wasn't a cat guy. And then we got
a cat.
you know how that happens.
now you're a cat
Because
guy,
I
yeah.
feel like most cats wander into your life. Like our cats are rescues or whatever.
Yeah, so's ours.
And
right?
I was like, no, because we have two big dogs, and I'm a big
Same
dog
story,
guy. And I was like, no way are we going to disturb the house with these
cat,
cats. And now the cats like me better than everyone in the house.
See, now look, I could one up you because I was like, no fucking cats, man. You know, I'm with my kids and wife, of course. Like, cat. So I'm like, all right, we can get a cat, but here goes the fucking hook to this shit.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking with the litter box.
No litter box. Yeah, I'm not cleaning it.
And it's a purely indoor cat too. I was like, as long as you handle the litter box, I'm good.
That's funny.
So, and you know what? My wife has kept her word. Still to this day, I never have to fuck with the litter box.
That's funny because that is exactly the conversation we had. I said, no litter box. I'm not touching it. I'm not even looking at the litter box.
Right, yeah.
Hide it in a bathroom that I don't
Right.
go in or whatever. And she kept her word.
Nice.
She keeps
No litter?
No litter box.
Fuck yeah, bro.
We did it.
Right, we won.
Yeah.
Finally.
That's funny. Isn't it funny how like marriages are all the same?
Yeah, basically what it boils down to.
How long have you been married?
Shit. When I get married, 2013. So
10
11.
years?
It'll be 11 years this year. Yeah.
Yeah, we got married in 2010. It'll be 14 years.
Okay. See, it's crazy though because I actually dated my wife in like 1998 and 9. And then I told her to fuck off back then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then in 2009, the end of 2009, we bumped back into each other. And then,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Stuck together since 2009, end of 2009.
Yeah, it's good. It's funny too because I feel like I'm lucky. For whatever reason, we make it work.
Same.
But I have plenty. But we're you know at our age, we have plenty of friends who couldn't figure it out.
Oh, yeah.
And I actually understand too. I'm not.
Right.
I'm not sitting here going like, "Oh, we're still married." Like, I feel like it maybe because we're artists.
I don't know, man. It's just to a point where it's, you know, you just realize what the fuck you're supposed to do in a relationship like that. You know, it's like if you're not willing to fucking give up everything you got and share it, then there's no point to it. You know what I'm saying? Because like it's not 50-50, it's 100-100, you know?
One of the things that I was thinking about, I really wanted to talk to you about. I got to have Violent J on the show.
Yeah.
I really, really like him.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about you guys, about what you guys have accomplished and what you built and how long you've been doing it and how relevant you guys continue to create your world as a music fan and as an outsider to watch it. It's just interesting.
Yeah.
Right. You guys aren't boring.
Right. Yeah. We try not to be.
You're not. It's just, and then if you go around, right. Cause I talk to people and I'm like, oh, I'm talking to ICP. It's relevant. People are interested. They want to get to know you guys.
Yeah.
Right.
I think a lot of that is because we were so hated back in the day and they're like, they're still fucking around, huh?
Yeah.
What are they doing? Why are they still around? Let me peep that out. You know what I mean? Some shit like that. I could be totally fucking off the mark with that.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? But
I think you're right. I think there's something to overcoming.
Because the only thing that can make us stop is if we pull the plug.
If you
know what I'm
decide.
saying? Right. Because we never had to play by the rules of like majors or like, you know, play by the fucking MTV rules or like, you know, any corporate shit, you know what I'm saying, where suits are involved. We never had to play by those rules. You know what I'm saying?
You denied it.
Right, yeah.
You were
Well, we
like,
told to fuck off early,
thank you.
which blackballed us from that.
For a while.
Which was our advantage, you know what I'm saying? In the long run, it turned out to be our advantage, yeah.
That's what I think about is when you decide, nah, I'm not going to do it the same way everybody else, right? I'm going to be me.
Yeah.
And that could be in your business or in your life. The first phase of that is rejecting the norm And so short term, it's painful. Short term, it's adversity.
Right, yeah. It's
Long term,
the work is a lot harder. You know what I'm saying? There's no question about that because ain't nobody helping. You gotta figure the shit out yourself or it ain't gonna happen. Because at that point, you're the only one making it happen. You know what I'm saying? Nobody else is stepping in like, oh, let me show you how to do this. It's like, let me try to do this. Oh, we fucked up. Now we got to figure out how to do it a different way. Oh, that's the right way to do it. You know what I'm saying?
And long term, you build something.
Yeah, big
that
time.
No one can take.
Strong, right? Yeah,
right.
Stronghold.
And that's what I was thinking about, the amazing thing that you guys have accomplished besides all the music. And I don't want to use the word brand, but it's the only word I can think of that covers what you built, this recognizable thing that everybody knows. Mm-hmm. If I say ICP to anyone that listens to music, they know what it is.
And you know what? It's I'm finding out nowadays, it's not even motherfuckers that listen to music because like our name comes up on like sitcoms and fucking all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? But like we always say, me and Jay, we always talk about this. Our notoriety doesn't add up to our success, and the light doesn't add up to our bank accounts. So, you know what I'm saying? We were never able to monetize it the way it should have been because a lot of our shit also is what we have made. We just turned around and put right back into the shit. We weren't sitting there enjoying Lamborghinis and fucking all shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It was like, all right, now that we got this money, let's put on a festival on our own, which is fucking stupid amounts of money with no corporations behind it. You know what I'm saying? No sponsors. So it's just like, I don't know if that's dumb or smart, but it's worked for us, you know?
I actually think it's smart. I think it's because I've been doing the same thing for like not as long as you guys. So we were on labels for a long time. And then the last really 13 years, we decided, okay, let's be independent and let's just start building out something that we can hold.
Yeah, of course.
When we're older. Mm-hmm. And, 13 years down the road, we have built some things. Yeah. And it's a longer road, but I think there's something about the pride of ownership.
No doubt. And knowing that you did it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, of course. I mean, pride, it's like I'm that motherfucker now, you know what I'm saying? I know how to do it.
And nothing scares you. Like, what's someone going to tell you?
You couldn't be more right with that statement. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't be threatened because you don't need them motherfuckers. You know, so what are you going to do? Tell me you're not going to help me do this shit? You're going to blackball me from that? Go ahead. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'll just do it this way.
But I think that's why you guys are relevant. Because if somebody had dangled $1 million over your head in that time and you said, okay, I think it would have watered down the vibe and spirit of what you guys do. And I think that's why your fans, because I'll tell you this, your fans show up. When you do a podcast, they listen. Yeah. When you guys do something. And then let's go on the outer ring of your fans and let's call it music fans. Mm. Whether or not they're everyday ICP listener, they still feel real or not. Yeah. And there's something about the integrity of what you guys do. And I think it's something like, I don't have a price.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Right. I'm doing this. This is I could do this and that, but this you can't touch. Mm-hmm. Right. I have that too. Like there's a couple of things that there's no price on it. There's things I'll go do.
Yeah, of course.
But this thing, the core, I think about Good Charlotte and where we're at today, and I go, that's not for sale. Right. When we show up, it's because we want to be there.
And now look, and because here goes the thing. There's selling out, and then there's shit you do where people might accuse you of selling out, but are you selling out? Because we've been accused of selling out on certain levels of doing things, right? Yeah. But here goes the thing. It's like, okay, let's say we got called sellouts because we did something on the George Lopez show back when that was a thing. It's like,
that was cool.
Yeah, but here goes the thing though. You're a sellout when you change what you're doing to get paid, you know what I'm saying, for somebody else's shit. You know what I'm saying? People come to us and if they ask us to do anything that we don't normally do for, fuck off. It's not happening. You know what I'm saying? But if they want what we do, we're more than willing to do it. You know what I'm saying? As long as we could do it our way, we're all for it. You know what I'm saying? Any kind of light we could take and shine on Juggalos, we're with it. You know what I'm saying? And that's not selling out. That's fucking, we're not changing what the fuck we do when we do things outside of the Juggalo world. We do festivals now, but you know what? We still spray Fago on these festivals. You know what I'm saying? We do the fucking songs we've always done. We don't change our shit up to do anything. You know what I'm saying? And if they want to invite us into a world that we're not normally invited into as what the fuck we're doing, and not ask us to half step and not do some shit, all about it. You know what I'm saying? All about it.
I think that's why it's still here. I think it's a longer road, and the short term doesn't feel as profitable, but it is as profitable. It's just you're putting the money back into the thing you love.
Yeah, no question.
Right? Instead of watering it down and then keeping some money here and there. So I think about, me and my brother talk about this all the time. We have 3 categories for decisions on what we will and won't do. One is, I would do that for free. I fucking love that.
Right, yeah.
2 is, I will never do that. I will feel like a joke if I do that. 3 is, I wouldn't do it for free. I don't mind it, but this is how much I need, I think, to show up and do it and feel really good about it.
It's got to be worth your time.
Right? So those 3 categories, if somebody brings an opportunity to me and I look at it and I go, there's no way I'm ever doing that, I would feel like a joke if I did that.
Right.
It's just a no.
Right, yeah.
We're not getting into a negotiation.
Not negotiable, right, yeah.
Not wasting their time. This one, I would do that for free. So let's figure out what works for you and we'll figure it out. And then it's an easy negotiation. 2 is, I think this is what I need to feel really great about that, because I don't mind it, but it's not necessarily, I'm not excited about it,
right,
but I don't mind it.
Right.
And then it's a negotiation, right? And usually if we categorize opportunity that way, for us, we can make really quick decisions and negotiations.
Right.
So that it's easy for both sides. Because what we also don't want to do is like get into a negotiation we shouldn't be in.
Right. Or you could look at who's it beneficial for. You know what I'm saying? Because if it is something you're like, maybe, and it's more benefiting than them, you know what I'm saying? For you to come out and be away from your family and your kids and giving up your time, it's got to be worth my fucking time. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all we have now is our time, you know? And, getting older, that shit goes by like this. It was just faster. Fucking 2000. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like 2000, it was 20 years ago. I'm like, what the fuck? That was 20 years ago. Holy shit, it was. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. So as far as I'm concerned, my time is so fucking valuable. It's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Because I'd much rather be at the crib. I could work out of home and do everything I love right there and see my kids every day and marinate with my wife and enjoy my life, not be in a hotel, you know what I'm saying, dealing with fucking these people I don't know and you know what I'm saying, this and that. So you need to make it worth my time to come out and benefit your shit.
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying? And if you're able to make it worth my time coming out where I can then go home and benefit my family from what you gave me, then I'm down to do it. You know what I'm saying? If it's something that I'm willing to do, though, you know what I'm saying? That's not selling myself short.
That's a really good point. I feel that because I'm the same way, man. I want to be home with my wife.
I bet shit. We've been on the road
too many times.
Fucking too many years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like I was just saying to somebody else. It's like okay, so I got my sons. I got 27-year-old sons. They're twins, right? I got a 21-year-old daughter. Okay, they're grown. You know what I'm saying? I have also a 9-year-old son and a 7-year-old daughter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So my older kids, they were born in 96.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, 96 to fucking 2000 something. We were not at home, man. We were on the road. I wasn't a fucking deadbeat. I wasn't an absent, but I wasn't home a lot. And I wasn't with the mom, you know what I'm saying? So, so when I was home, I'd be with my kids like a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? But I was on the road so fucking much back then. I missed all the milestones. I missed birthdays. I missed this and that. So with my kids now, I don't need to be on the road like that. And I'm fucking loving seeing them every day and watching their milestones and watching them grow and being as part of their life as much as I possibly can, you know? So you really got to make it worth my motherfucking time because I've been through that shit where I've given my time up to get to where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? I'm not willing to negotiate with my time no more, you know? Because I've already paid a lot of dues with my time.
Yeah, you already
with not
did that.
getting paid. You know what I'm saying?
That hits me because I think I had a very complicated relationship with my dad, so I didn't have those memories that I wanted to have with him.
And I didn't have I had an absent dad. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So yeah, I want to make sure my kids got the dopest fucking dad they could possibly have. You know?
Yeah, it's
I don't want
pretty
my
crazy.
kids growing up like, oh man, my dad wasn't around. You know? No, fuck no. They ain't gonna be allowed to say that.
Yeah,
you know
and
what I mean?
yeah, I think about that. Like, but then we also have to make a living, so we find the balance of like,
Exactly.
how do I make a living, and we do our best. Mm-hmm. That's what every guy. I think every good dad is just a guy trying his best.
Yeah,
And we all,
of course.
we all have our own version of it, but I kind of weigh up because I missed some stuff with my kids in the earlier years from 0 to like 6, and I missed a bunch of stuff because I was working still,
Yeah, of course.
And I weigh it up now because they're teenagers, and I know I only have a few years left of all this family time. Because then once they're 18, 19, they're out.